Hello! My name is Katie, you're on the channel To Be Read, and today I am here with my August Tbr. August is an annual reading challenge happening in the month of August every year, and it is hosted by Octavia at Read, Sleep, Repeat. The idea is to get all of the arcs that you have accumulated but haven't read yet and read them, because sites like NetGalley and Edelweiss take into consideration the arcs that you do provide reviews on. Whether they're positive or negative doesn't matter, as long as you're actually providing reviews. But then sometimes you get a little carried away with requesting and you get an inundation of books and you can't possibly read them all. So it's trying to prioritize those arcs and get your percentage of reviewed arcs to climb towards that 80% mark. This year, Octavia has also included a bingo board in the challenge. I will leave the board on the screen for you to have a look at. I have not developed my TBR around the bingo board, but if I do get a bingo, I will be very happy. So I have selected 15 arcs that I need to get to because they've just been sitting there. Pretty much all of them are from NetGalley. One I received from a publisher, and another one I have a NetGalley copy and a physical copy from the publisher. So let's get into it. So the first book I am planning on reading is Jinxed by Amy McCulloch. Now, I don't have the physical copy here with me because I am currently reading it, but here is the copy that is the finished copy, and I do have an e-copy of this as well from NetGalley. So I will absolutely be putting a review up of this novel really soon. The next novel I am planning on reading for this challenge is The Survival Game by Nikki Singer. I received this arc as a prize for winning the Instagram challenge on Data Book, and it sounds like it's going to be a dystopian read and it might be quite heart-wrenching, but I'm very much looking forward to it. The blurb on the front says, "Tomorrow I will leave him behind. He will not be able to keep up, and even if he did keep up, he won't make it across the border. He won't get to safety. It's stupid to share resources with people who aren't going to make it." Does that not sound like it's going to be utterly heart-wrenching? The next novel is The Boneless Mercies by April Genevieve Tuchok. This is a Beowulf retelling, and I have an e-copy of this from NetGalley. I am also planning on reading Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Ngan, and I received a copy of this from NetGalley. It is a fantasy novel that is coming out, I believe, in October or November, and it's got quite a bit of hype around it at the moment, but it sounds like it's going to be really good. Next I have Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart. Now this book came out on, I think it was the 31st of July, so not too long ago. I do have a Fairy Loot copy of the physical book, but I also have a copy of the book from NetGalley on my Kindle, so I really need to get to this book and review it. Next I have Mirage by Samaya Dowd, and this comes out at the end of August, so I really want to get to it this month. It is an e-copy from NetGalley, and it sounds like it's going to be a sci-fi, royalty, fantasy, political drama, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Next we have A Mark Unwilling by Candice Wondrak. Now this book did come out in May, but it is currently on NetGalley, and that is how I received my e-copy. This may be to increase publicity around the book, but the blurb sounded really good and something that I was interested in, so I requested and received this book, and I plan to read it for August. Next we have The Thorn Queen by Elise Holland. This is a middle grade fantasy novel that releases in September, and I'm really hoping to get to it for August. It sounds like it's going to be a ton of fun and a great palette cleanser for the month. The next novel I have is Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor, and I received this as an e-copy on NetGalley. Do I really need to say anything more? I'm pretty sure Straight to the Dreamer is very well known, and I am very much anticipating Muse of Nightmares. Next we have Dark Djinn by Tia Reid, and this came out in 2017. It is a NetGalley copy on my Kindle. It sounds like it's going to be a fantasy novel with genies, and I am highly anticipating this novel. I keep saying that, guys, but all of these novels are requested because I really liked the sound of them. Next we have The Turnaway Girls by Hayley Chewins. This is a middle grade fantasy novel that releases in October, and I received an e-copy on NetGalley. The next novel I have is Hearts Unbroken, and this is by Cynthia Latish Smith. It releases in October, and it is a YA contemporary novel with a Native American main character who is navigating high school and her first love. Next I have Light Years by Cass Morgan, the author of the 100 series. This book comes out in October, and I received a copy of it on NetGalley. If it's anything like the 100, I'm sure to enjoy it. Next we have Death Be Blue by Katie Epstein, and this comes out in September. I received an e-copy on NetGalley. It sounds like it's going to be a paranormal novel, and I really enjoyed Anita Blake and other series like that, so I'm hoping to really enjoy this novel. The final book on this TBR is The Serial Daters Shopping List by Morgan Bailey. This came out in July 2018, and it was a e-copy on NetGalley. The tagline of this book is 31 dates in 31 days, and the idea of it is that our protagonist is a journalist who is then forced into a situation where she is online dating for her column and dating 31 gentlemen in 31 days. It sounds like it's going to be like a romantic comedy, and I'm very much anticipating a fun romantic adventure. There are definitely other arcs, and if I can fit them into the bingo board, I may read them. But these are the arcs I am most anticipating, and the ones that I'm going to include in this TBR. Would you like to see a wrap up of my ARC August at the end of August or beginning of September? Let me know in the comments below. Are you participating in ARC August? Also, let me know in the comments below if you are, and link your TBR because I'd be very interested in seeing what ARCs you are reading for this month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the like button if you would like. And for now, keep calm and read on. Bye!